What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live video. So you're going over Fire King. This deck's got a little bit new support with the new Fire King Courtier Yulsantic, or whatever it's called. I printed out the cards here, so it's not going to be the real, but it's going to be the deck profile that we're going to be using. Before we dive in, over like, comment, subscribe, a lot. We're going to be trying to do a Fire King duel tomorrow, as well as someone's playing it at locals, but I highly doubt that it is. So stay tuned for next week. So to start off, we're going to be seeing 2 Garunics. I know a lot of players are playing 3 of these. I think that that's in testing phases. I really like the 2 because if you open up multiple copies of it, it doesn't really do very much. Obviously, it can't get its own effect if it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard. It has to be in the graveyard before the destruction, but it does not have to be in the grave. Does not have to be in the hand when the destruction happened in the hand. That's just because it's own card effect and how the kind of like public and private knowledge works. So then we also have the 3 Kieran. This card is one of your best cards. Helps you dodge Imperm, help you dodge Veiler. Definitely going to be a 3 of them. And then when it's destroyed, someone's one from the graveyard or from the hand and then pops a card if you want to. Kind of great. This card's absolutely incredible. It's amazing that we still have this card at 3. It's essentially Shavara, but Fire King. Now, play triple copies of the new one here, the Courtier Yulsantic. When this card's summoned, you get to search with another searcher. And then when it's destroyed, you summon out the old one here, which is why we're playing only 2 of this. We're playing the old one as well, which I'll show you guys in a bit. Then yeah, so you can get this on your own turn as well, which is kind of cool. Or you can get during your opponent's turn as well to search for a card and then get like the pop off. You're kind of playing through all the turns, and then you summon up the big guy and pop that, and during the standby phase, you wipe the entire board. So whatever board that's set up kind of gets cleared, which is really nice. Then we are on the triple Ponix. This obviously is one of your searchers, one of your best normals, comes back every standby phase. Quite good. We are playing the 2 Arvada and the 1 Ring Bali. I know this is a little bit of a contradiction and you want to play 3 Arvada, but I really like the 1 Ring Bali, so I'm just opting to play that over the second and the third Arvada here. But you definitely can play 3 if you want to. I can see people cutting this as well at 2 and playing 3 Arvada. Definitely an option that you guys can play. Then for the last 2, like the soft bricks, we're playing the Baron as well as the Garunics. The Baron is for a search target, and the Garunics is obviously going to be for this, being able to board wipe your opponent during their standby phase. So whatever they set up is going to be gone. It's just amazing. Like, it helps you be able to facilitate the OTK so easily, just by being able to blow up. Like, imagine they set up a board, you pop, you monster negate, you have spell and trap negates and stuff like that. You pick apart their board with like Princess, and then like they set up a suboptimal board already. And then you just go Garunic, summon back out, destroy the entire field, and then like, they just lose everything during their standby phase, and you just OTK them during main phase. Now for the hand traps, we are playing a boatload of them. We're playing triple Ash, triple Veiler, triple Ghost Ogre, triple Nib, triple Imperm. So here we're not playing Dominus Impulse. If you want to know why, first off, I didn't print the card out. I think that the card is really good. It's like another version of Ash, but unfortunately it makes it so you can't activate any light effects. So you're seeing here we're playing 9 light hand traps, which is going to be kind of problematic. Like if you're going to be all of a sudden using Dominus Impulse, your opponent now knows, oh, now I can't get Nibiru'd, I can't get Veiler, and I can't get Ghost Ogre. So like I wanted to be able to play these hand traps. Like I guess you could obviously play like DD Crow instead if you wanted to. But like the big hand trap this format is Nibiru, and being able to pair with any one of these or even multiple of them can just be absolutely devastating. Like Nib's kind of very crazy right now, being able to just play. And the moment you impulse them, they know they just can't get Nib, which is kind of unfortunate. Then for the spells, we're playing the double Island, double Sanctuary. We also are playing double Skyburn. I know not a lot of players are playing the double Skyburn. I think it's really good. Being able to pop like one of your smaller cards and then being able to search it and set it during your opponent's turn can be quite nice as well. If they set up like a Magnemite or something, just being able to pop and get the effect. We also are playing the 1 Circle of the Fire King. This card is just broken. Helps you OTK quite easily and then dodge stuff as well. You know, in some weird cases, when they're able to set up a board, you can just go into like to pop, summon back out, and then get the effects of the card you have in graveyard. Then for the last 2 cards, we're playing Prod of Prosperity and the Cob of the Grave. You can play Prosperity in this deck. You do get hit with Droll, and it hurts a lot, but you just might as well play it. You can also play the Rabbit Link if you want to, and play the Trap instead. That was also an option I decided I wanted to be trying testing out. I just didn't want to link away 2 of my bodies for like one of those without like having to go for IP or link it away for the Ambler Whale. Now for the extra deck, we're only playing 1 Garunix. This is a very, very non-optimal. You definitely can play 2 of these. I just want to be showing you guys different options that you guys can play. It's obviously a rough draft. We're playing 38. You can also play the number 90. I just think that like Arvada is normally on the board, so having multiple monster negates, while it is nice, being able to negate like some of those spell cards can be just quite devastating as well. Then we have the Typhon. I want to point back. A lot of times people are going to like Cosmicking or stuff like that. You're Lightning Storming your back row because it'll just destroy your entire field. And while 9 can't really prevent that, number 38 can, especially post side. So you definitely can play 90 and 38, but like post side, your opponent's going to be like wanting to Cosmic your cards. And like Cosmicking your field spell just ends turn. So like being able, or kind of like kills your board. So being able to just negate that with Titanic Galaxy is just absolutely crazy. You have Typhon just because, you know, you sometimes make big bodies and bounce them. Also is just a big body himself. Then for the links, we have Anima, IP, SP, Sunlight Wolf, Doodle Chimera, Nightmare, and these for the link 2s. So the reason why we're playing some of these is just because you can link away Ponix to get the Sunlight Wolf effect in the combo, which you guys have not seen. Definitely check it out yesterday. Showing you guys the combo videos for this deck. It's going to be quite nice. IP is part of your end board. You know, you go up into the IP and then you link away into Amble Whale. Then when Amble Whale gets destroyed, you just summon the IP back. And then you have the IP and the Arvada that destroyed the Amble Whale. You get the effects off. SP for your IP. Sunlight Wolf because you're playing a fire deck. Being able to add back Kieran or Ash can be very beneficial. Doodle Chimera is one of the same kind of things as the Amble Whale. In the post, you can also just make this. If you can't make Amble Whale destroy a card, this adds back. And then later you can go Amble Whale, summon this back out, do it again, and get a bunch of little searches. Nightmare Phoenix because it's a fire and it just pops your back row card. Can't go wrong. Hito is because you're playing fire, so you want to take like your opponent's Ash Blossom and link up into a Princess, which is always kind of great. That's it for the link 2s and the XYZs. Now move on to the better, or I guess the higher links, not the better links, because they have quite a lot of good link 2s. So we have Princess. That's very obvious. You're playing a fire deck. Being able to bring back fire is nuts. Amble Whale. This is part of your end board when it's destroyed. You get to summon back up the IP, and then of course, you know, in the graveyard, if another a link 2 or 3 or lower higher, you can just banish this, pop a card. So another kind of interruption, which is going to be very nice. Then we have the Raging Phoenix and the Zelantis. We all know how this works. It's the Zelantis OTK. And then for the final card, it's going to be a slot that you can choose. We're going to be playing the Underworld Goddess for ourselves, though. You can play Access Code if you want to, but I felt like there were so many different options to go for game. Access Code wasn't very needed, and this card, just be able to out random cards, has always been kind of nice. Like the Purely deck is a little bit struggling for this, and then like if they make a really untargetable monster, it could be kind of crucial as well, so we just threw that slot in. Well, that's really it for the deck profile. If you guys want to be seeing more, let me know in the comment section down below. It's very short and simple. I think the deck has quite a lot of potential. It also has like burn options inside. You know, you can go for the Kieran and then the Scatter Shot. But like this deck just going to be very good overall. It's probably a rogue or tier 2 deck. But in the hands of a good player, it definitely can do quite a bit. Regardless, enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you see more content like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Stay safe. Peace.